Monday morning XRP tweet a day by Digital Asset Investor. Check this one out. Am I the only one that is getting the vibe? It's almost time for the adults in the room to tuck the children in for the night with their blankie. Love it. Watch this video.
It is a developing asset, potentially. And for all the reasons it's a strong developing asset class, it may fail. Remember, part of the integrity of an asset class, or part of the integrity of a system, is knowing who owns it, and knowing who has it, and knowing why it's being transferred. And is it being used for legitimate causes? Is it being used for good? Or is it being used for illegitimate causes? Is it being used in corrupt practices and corrupt ways? The Bitcoin system today has no transparency to it. So there are a lot of people that question, why would you need a system that does not have an audit trail, does not have integrity? You don't know who owns it. You don't know exactly how much exists today, how much has been mined, how much has been lost, how much has been thrown away on hard drives because they don't exist anymore. So it lacks some of the basic integrities of a real market.
So as you start to see this play out, obviously Bitcoin appears right now to be the most likely candidate to kind of fill this role. Are there other aspects, technologies, digital currencies that you think could potentially fill this role? Or is it just Bitcoin and that's kind of the one shot we have for kind of a nation state agnostic currency?
Here, but yeah, the only one I see that actually can reserve that, I think that has the security of being like a global reserve asset is something like Bitcoin.
If you think about the XRP transaction from one regulated financial institution, a bank or a payment provider, they're doing what's called a KYC check, which references Know Your Customer. There's a global regulatory framework around KYC. That's at both endpoints of an XRP transaction, into and out of. So
Ripple decided earlier on that we wanted to be at kind of the infrastructure layer. There's a whole bunch of strategic issues associated with that. One of them, quite frankly, is that if you work with regulated endpoints, that's where all the regulatory frameworks apply. KYC, Know Your Customer, AML, anti-money laundering, all the acronyms. If you work just with regulated endpoints, they're making sure that that is the case.
Just my opinion here, but the winner has already been chosen, and I think a lot of people are going to have to deal with that soon.